This last fall, Chicago was home to the 27th National Beef Cookoff, hosted by the American National Cattlewomen. The cook-off delivered excitement and great food and long-term value for beef producers. Brian Baxter reports.
The action was sizzling as 6 top chefs squared off in a unique veal cooking competition held in New York City. The Battle for Manhattan 2, funded by the Beef Cookoff, was a culinary competition that showcased new veal cuts, including the veal flat iron.
The veal flat iron that I had, one of the 2 cuts, was really exciting. I think there's a good application for that in our restaurant. Something that butchered correctly, we can definitely marinate and utilize in our restaurant and be very successful with it.
The veal was great. The meat was good, tender, tasty. We did one a little spicy like a pastrami, and then we stuffed the petite tender with lobster. We did some fun stuff.
Each chef led a team made up of food editors and others associated with the restaurant or veal industries. Then, following a blur of activity as all the teams worked to complete their recipes, it was time to present the finished plate to the judges.
So that's our sweet and smoky veal flat iron. So trimmed down the flat iron, lightly seasoned it, buttered it, grilled it off. And that's really how we would serve it in our restaurant.
We have some really creative talent here and some cuts of veal that have not yet been introduced to the marketplace. So, again, a tremendous opportunity to see how veal flat irons can be presented to the industry.
Yaji chef Peter Schoenman came up the big winner at the competition, which resulted in the creation of original veal dishes that will now begin reaching consumers in food magazines and restaurants around the nation.
I think veal has opportunity in so many different segments, and I think it's great for the chefs to have an opportunity to work with it and say, well, gosh, maybe this is right for my menu.
What's going to make it a success is what we do with the information afterwards, what we do with the recipes, what we do with the PR. If we can get veal put on the menu, because it's part of the go-to-market strategy that the Veal Committee has developed.
Veal flat iron and other new veal cuts used in the competition are the result of Beef Cookoff-funded research. From the Culinary Institute in New York, I'm Brian Baxter reporting.